What is going on, guys, and welcome to Bootstrap tutorial. And in this video we're going to talk about pagination, breadcrumb, and pager. So the first thing that I'm going to do is actually I'm going to create a unordered list or here like this, and here I'm just going to create a couple of list item elements, and I'm going to create a href right away too, and I'm obviously going to say that this is going to be a dummy link, so it's not going to go anywhere. And over here I'm just going to say 1. And let's say that I'm gonna just copy and paste this, I don't know, like 4 times. So over here I have number 2, number 3, and over here is gonna be number 4, right? Now if I go over here and add a class, and this is gonna be a pagination over here like this, you can see how the Bootstrap right away actually styles this for us. And if we have a, let's say, a big website with multiple pages, and if you want it to have a looking better navigation, this actually is a very good solution. Now let me show you a couple of other things that we can do, but first I'm just going to add a line break. Over here I'm just going to copy this, paste it, and now let's see what we can do. So over here, if we want, we can add a class active, and you know obviously what it means, that it's pretty much the same how we're dealing with the links, right, in the drop down menus or something. And another thing that we can obviously do is the same, is the class, and here we're going to say disabled or here like this. So as I'm hovering over 3, you can see that I cannot click it because I have disabled this link. Now another thing that we can actually do is actually over here, we're just going to copy this, paste it, and now what we're going to do is we can actually create it bigger or smaller. So over here, pagination, if I say large, you can see that I have them larger. Small, they would be smaller, and medium would be a default size. So that's another thing that we can do. Now I'm going to copy this one more time with the line break, and I'm just going to show you how it looks like with the breadcrumb. So over here, if I just delete this class, and if I write breadcrumb over here like this, you can see right away how the style changed. So that's another option that we can do. Now you can see the classes are not working though, so obviously might as well I can just delete them over here like this, and the same is going to be over here. I'm just going to delete this class, and obviously we could change and write something else over here, but basic idea is this is how the breadcrumb would work. And another interesting is actually a pager. So over here I'm just going to create a unordered list, and I'm going to give it a class, and this is going to be a pager over here like this. And over here I'm going to create another a list item over here, and I'm going to say this is going to be a href over here like this, and it's going to be obviously a empty link. And here I'm going to say that previous, and I'm going to copy this, and it's going to be pasted, and this is going to be next. So you can see how it actually lines up these buttons, right, with the pager. Now another thing that we can do is over here we have a class, and if I actually add a class that is previous, the same way how it's the button, right, and over here if I write previous, you can see how it moves all the way to the left. And over here this one, we would have a class, and this would be a next class like this. So now if I just make the screen bigger, you see what's happening, right? I have previous over here, and I have next over here. So this is how it would work with the pager. This is going to be it for this video, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.